Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Callahan Hall. First time I've been able to say this, we went to Detroit Renaissance for a game. Now we're at the Callahan Hall where the North Farmington Raiders are going to be taking on the River Rouge Panthers. It's going to be a good game. I mean, we are in the quarterfinals of the game. We are about to get started here. It's going to be a great game. Both teams have made it really, really far in here this season. None of them want this season to be over. This game means a lot. This game is one game away from the Breslin Center. The Breslin Center, the all-coveted trophy, the all-coveted place for the all-coveted trophy that will be given out later this season. We are going to be transitioning over to our Pledge of Allegiance, so I welcome you all to stand up, take off your hats, as we get ready for North Farmington against the Panthers of River Rouge.
This time we would like to ask that everyone please stand. Everyone, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Gentlemen, once again, please remove your caps. If you are of the military, please render the appropriate salute. And everyone else, place your hand over your heart as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Callahan Hall. North Farmington Raiders going 21-2 so far in this regular season. Are going to be taking on the River Rouge Panthers, only going 16-10. But don't let that distract you from the absolute best of the game this is going to be, because River Rouge is on an absolute tear late over in the season. We're now going to be introducing our rosters here for the game. Raiders from North Farmington versus the River Rouge Panthers next on TV 10. Rob Smith, the first one called out here for the North Farmington Raiders. Absolute tear this year, an OAA All-American. Will McShare getting another call, a senior. Played here 4 years, clocking in 6'1". 6'5", committed to Cleveland State University. Number 3, Tyler Spratt. 6'4", number 10. His name is Landon Williams. And starting at the center position, it's Dylan Smith, clocking in at a monstrous 6'9". Now for the River Rouge Panthers. Not as big of a student section here for the River Rouge. North Farmington showed out strong. 6-foot senior, Kendall Bentley. 6'7", going up against all day against Dylan Smith on the North Farmington Raiders. It's going to be Marquise Meadows. Next one called up, Memphis McDowell. James Weaver, the senior, 6 foot. 6'6" senior. Number 11. Keyshawn Fisher, 6'6". He's got offers from a few places around here. He's got an offer to EMU, Saginaw Valley State University, as well as Wayne State University. In talk of the Panthers, the Sealers have traded Deontay Johnson to the Panthers per Adam Shepard. We are getting ready. North Farmington Raiders sending out the starting 5 they pretty much use this entire year. Will McShare going in. We got Rob Smith, we got Tyler Spratt, Landon Williams, Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith, an absolute menace out of Walled Lake Central, transferring here last year, along with Robert Smith, another transfer into the North Farmington program. Todd Negocian, the most winning head coach of North Farmington, 200 wins under his belt so far this year, as we are starting to get loud here in Callahan Hall. North Farmington Raiders student section showing out a little bit stronger. Both have the same amount of drive, about a 25-minute drive from North Farmington as well as River Rouge. River Rouge brought a band and a cheerleading squad today, though, as Rob Smith takes the tip. Landon Williams, OAA All-American, passes around to another OAA All-American. Dylan Smith down inside, he puts it up, no good. Rebounded here, ball on the ground, rebounded by Tyler Spratt. Rob Smith. It's a little wrecking ball, Rob Smith is. He takes the ball, he drives right in. That's all you need to know about him. Giving it to Dylan Smith. Landon Williams, the facilitator on this slow, methodical offense. Todd Negocian, as well as his father, the other coach, Negocian, has set up. And it's going to be a charging foul on 13 white, Dylan Smith. Ball's passed around. Over down to the wing, double trap, and it's stolen. Rob Smith on the fast break. It's going up, it is good. North Farmington Raiders, after missing on their first possession, are going to take the lead 2-0 here over the Panthers. 7 minutes in this first quarter left to go. Dribble around, dribble drive, down to the middle. Rob Smith puts a hand up. He's going to get fouled. He's going to get 2 shots. Dylan Smith already has 2 fouls. It's barely out of the first minute of this game. Taking the shots here is James Weaver, a 6-foot senior. He's going to bank his first one, going up for a second. Earlier today, we saw an amazing game as St. Mary's took on the Warriors. Shot is up again, shot is good. River Rouge playing their man-to-man defense. Benny Lee checked in the game for Dylan Smith as he picks up his 2nd foul of the game, not wanting to risk him getting into foul trouble this early. 2-2, about 6 minutes left to go in this first half. Rob Smith drives in again, up for another one, no good. Tried again for a little left-hand layup, not able to get anything going. Ball's dribbled down up the court, ball is lost. It's going to stay the Warriors' ball. Going to stay the Panthers' ball. North Farmington not too happy about that. Ball's passed over to the wing. Down, dribble drive in. Vinny Lee over on the stop. No good. Rebound to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt, absolute demon. Pass over to Tyler Spratt. He may have taken a 3, not really. But he's going to go dribble drive up for the shot and 1. Tyler Spratt, an essential piece of this North Farmington team. Came here over in his junior season. Played alongside Ryan Hurst, Makai Jackson. three absolute great players for this team last year, playing all 4 years on the varsity level, started as a freshman. Shot is up, shot is good. North Farmington Raiders go up 2-5. Ball swung around, down to the wing. Double team over, and it's going to be almost thrown away, not really, but there's going to be another double team started. They're just chucking the ball all the way across the court, something North Farmington wants this trap to do. Ball's dribbled down to the center, all the way to the wing. No shot there, dribble drive in, it's up, and it is no good, air ball. The student section's going to let him know about that one. Tyler Spratt dribbles in, dribble drive, shot is up, and it is good. Tyler Spratt showing out. Ball's dribbled down the center, all the way past to the wing. All the way down to the other wing. Shot is up, shot is good, swish. 5-7. 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Got over to Callahan Hall today, took one step in and said, man, this is a hot arena. Not because it looks, Will McShare all the way in the corner. Corner three almost able to be taken, but he's not taking any shots. I walked in this arena, I said, it's a very nice arena looking from the outside. I came in and it is as hot. It is hot in here, as hot as some of the summer days we get here, and it is humid. Players got to be feeling it down there if I'm feeling it up here. Vinny Lee with a big screen. Landon Williams shot is up, swished right through the basket, 5-9. North Farmington Raiders, they got kicked out of the playoffs last season against St. Mary's in the regional final. They won the regional this year, and they said, we're not getting kicked out now. We got one game to go to Breslin, and that's where they're going to go. Ball is inbounded there by a North Farmington fan. Substitutions now coming. Will McShare coming out. Avi Meltzer, a junior, coming on in. Number 5. Avi Meltzer, 6 foot. Split his reps between JV and varsity last year. Now taking a full-time stand on varsity. They're going to need him next year, as about 3 starters are leaving, or about 5 starters are leaving for the North Farmington Raiders. Ball's being swung around. Vinny Lee almost takes that, except it's given over to Landon Williams. Landon working over on Kendall Bentley. Shot is up, shot is no good, hit off the back of the rim, no rebound contest by the North Farmington Raiders. Ball's dribbled up from the left side to the right side, down to the corner. Trapped by Vinny Lee along the line. They tried to they threw it off the North Farmington Raiders to get the ball back. Todd Negosha not too happy about that. Now checking in is going to be the 5'10" sophomore, Dion Morgan. Dion Morgan, freshman last year. He played basically everywhere, came up for the playoffs, and now he's a root essential part of this playoff team, as they weren't playing him so earlier this year, but now they are. Almost an over-back violation, thrown down to the block. Vinny Lee on the guard, it is up and it is good. It's a tie game here at the Callahan Center. Delay of game called over on River Rouge. 9-9 game, 3 minutes, 42 seconds left to go at the Callahan Hall in this first quarter. Farmington Raiders still looking to pull ahead. They like to keep their opponents under 9 points a game, under 9 points a quarter. Not doing it here, as Dylan Smith passes to Dion Morgan, almost takes his 3, not able to. He dribble drives in, stops, wanting a travel there, not going to get it. Landon Williams takes it right back up top. Few questionable travel calls so far early this game. Looks like they're going to let the players play. The referee is something I like. Pass down over into the wing. Rob Smith going in, he's up, and it is no good. Rebounded here by the River Rouge. River Rouge is dribbling it up. Keyshawn Fisher on the dribble, over to the corner, corner 3, it is up and it is no good, in and out. Ball rebounded here by Landon Williams. After an airy shot by Marquise Meadows, a 6'7" junior. River Rouge not expected to do well here in these playoffs. Going only 16-10 so far in the regular season. But boy, do they have a playoff run to remember. They won their first game. Tyler Spratt up for the 3. It is up and it is good. Boom! Timeout here is trying to get called by Todd Negosha. 9-12. North Farmington pulling out early with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the opening quarter.
30 seconds timeout. Rouge Farmington.
Student section making themselves known, followed up by the band of River Rouge trying to make themselves known up in the rafters today. I mean, this River Rouge team, they went on a beautiful run so far, not expected to do so well. MSHAA had them in this 28th ranked team. North Farmington, by comparison, is the number 3 by their computer metric. But in this playoffs, they beat Westfield Ford, easy game. Then they went up against Dearborn. They went undefeated in the regular season. In the second round of the playoffs, they beat them 59-58. If that wasn't hard enough, they went up against a very good team in Cass Tech right on after. 60-66, they won that game. Last year, Cass Tech won it all at Division I level, went all the way to Breslin, won 2 games at Breslin, got the trophy. Not anymore because they got kicked out by River Rouge. River Rouge took a kind of a day off over at Woodhaven, not ranked anywhere in any of the standings, and now they're here against the number 3 ranked North Farmington Raiders here at the Callahan Hall, looking to make themselves known. So far, it's early in this half, North Farmington Raiders lead 12-9, but hey, anything can change. Travel violation here on the Panthers, number 1, Xavier Barnett. Tyler Spratt, Cleveland State commit, inbounds the ball to a Niagara commit in Landon Williams. Tyler Spratt tries to take the 3, no good. It is up from the elbow. It is up and it is good. Tyler Spratt's on a tear so far. 9-14 in favor of your North Farmington Raiders. 2 minutes left to go. Ball's passed down over to the wing. Trapp is trying to get set over here. Free runner to the basket. It is up and it is good. It looks like it was almost blocked by Landon Williams. Tyler Spratt taking the ball down. Over to Rob Smith. Rob Smith, a junior. Deion Morgan making a move as Tyler Spratt just holds the ball. No shot clock here in the MSHAA level, creating this long, methodical offense the Negocians love to run at North Farmington. Allowing Landon Williams to work is one of the things they've done all year, as there is some sort of something called on the North Farmington Raiders. So it looks like the Raiders are going to lose the ball possession here, giving it back to River Rouge, who are down by 3 with 1 minute left to go in this first quarter. A bit of banter back and forth from the student sections. The ball is driven in over for the wing 3. It is up and it is no good. Hit off the rim. Ball rebounded there by Marquise Meadows, a 6'7" junior, bringing the score within 1 for the Panthers. North Farmington Raiders got off a very, very hot start so far this season, only dropping 2 games in the regular season. They're trying to keep it going here in the NCAA playoff, or not, in the MSHAA playoffs, as the ball is missed and rebounded here by Keyshawn Fisher. Keyshawn Fisher, a 6'6" senior from River Rouge. Shot is up, shot is no good. Foul on the play by Vinny Lee. Vinny Lee coming in to replace Dylan Smith, who had 2 fouls early off in this game. Taking the shots here is number 5, Kenley Bentley, who has got 7 points so far in this game. Taking his shot is up, and it is good, right through the basket. Kenley Bentley taking another shot. Shot is up, shot is good. He's got 2. Panthers now leading 15-14. Landon Williams, last time we saw him, made 2 buzzer beater shots. Ball's right through the hands of Brandon Jackson. Not able to be recovered by Will McShera, as Vinny Lee is going to now take over for Brandon Jackson. North Farmington Raiders got a bus to come over to this game a little bit earlier. The student section did. I think they had 2 buses coming on over. Filled them up with kids. All they had to do was pay for the ticket to get in, and they got a bus over here. I didn't get the pleasure of a bus because you know what? I had to be here a little bit early. Make sure that this game is all set up for the broadcast. 5 seconds left to go. They're looking for the last shot here. Ball's dribbled in, kicked off. Landon Williams gets it. 1, and buzzer, almost good. Hit off the bottom of the net. 15-14 in a back and forth game between the North Farmington Raiders and the Panthers here at Callahan Hall. So far, it's been all Tyler Spratt for the Raiders, scoring 10 points in just this first quarter, trying to show out. There's a slew of college coaches here from both Michigan State as well as Grand Valley State, a few from Detroit, Mercy, as well as some other schools I don't even know. But that's okay, because Tyler Spratt is showing out. Showing out for the Panthers is Kenley Bentley, only a junior, 6'1". He's got 9 points, rivaling Tyler Spratt's 10. Both teams doing relatively safe on fouls. Only one guy in foul trouble so far. That's Dylan Smith, the 6'9" center from North Farmington. They need him back because, boy, is he going to dominate here on the post today if he's given the opportunity. After this first quarter, Todd Negocian has to be saying, we got to keep shots down on the other team. We got to make our shots. They were doing great earlier in this quarter. Now they're looking to get back on it. No reason to hyper team up here because they know they're supposed to be here right now. River Rouge, a little bit of an underdog coached by Joe Carr, but you know what? They're doing pretty good so far here. Rivaling up North Farmington, 15-14. Every single team's good right now in the Elite 8. North Farmington Raiders, they're elite. River Rouge Panthers, they're elite. They're in the Elite 8, along with 6 other teams that we will get to later. Xavier Bennett taking the ball out. Pressured right up top. Will McSherry. Kind of a free runner here on the defense, looking to find a trap to set. Ball's over to the corner, up for the 3. It is up and it is no good. Rebounded Dylan Smith, who's back in the game after getting 2 fouls in the first quarter, and they're playing it safe, just taking him out. Ball's over to Landon Williams. Landon Williams dribble drive, up and in. It is in the basket. A little finger roll. North Farmington Raiders going back to their full court press. Sometimes the Raiders, if there's a really good player on the other team, they sometimes go into their man-to-man defense. Right now they're playing their press as the ball is up, ball is good. Panthers back on top. Tyler Spratt throws it to Dylan. Tyler Spratt up for 3. It is up and it is good. Swish. He is putting on a show tonight. Ball swung around here for the Panthers. Panthers shot is up. It is good. Tying the game up. Dribble around here by Robert Smith. Landon Williams gets the ball up top, the facilitator of this offense. Rob Williams passes out. Tyler Spratt, who is hot, is still hot. 22-19 in favor of the Raiders. North Farmington Raiders going into a full court press right here. This place is back, and they are booming here for this game right now in Callahan Hall. Shot is up from way beyond the arc. No good. Rebound here by River Rouge. Shot from way beyond the arc again. It is up and it is good. We got ourselves a tie game here with 6 minutes left to go in this half. Ball's passed down to the post. Dylan Smith, dribble drive, spin move, man's on the floor, and he gets the bucket. He put Marquise Meadows, a 6'7" junior, in a blender. Ball's passed over to the wing. Wing down to the elbow. Elbow to the wing, over down to the corner. Big trap here, and they're going to step out of bounds. It's going to be North Farmington's basketball. Student section giving their approval on that one. They came out big, they came out strong. Everyone's looking forward to this. They rescheduled tryouts, they rescheduled practices, they rescheduled everything so kids could come down to this game. They took a bus paid for by the schools to come over to this game and support their team. So far, they're supporting it well. North Farmington Raiders up 24-22 as Landon Williams puts in another shot, making it 22-26 in favor of your North Farmington Raiders. Avi Meltzer here. Shot is no good because he stepped over on the baseline, causing it to be an out-of-bounds ball. North Farmington's basketball. They've been on a tear so far in this second half, going up 7 points, bringing 7 points since the half originally started. Three games left until these North Farmington players. No, 1 game left until Breslin. 2 games to the finals. They got to win all these games. And if they win that finals game, you know what? They're the state championships as the ball is swung over down to the corner. Corner to the block. Block up for the shot. No good. Rebounded here by the River Rouge Panthers. Number 4, Keyshawn Fisher, 6'6", looking a little taller than that as he is rivaling up with the height of Dylan Smith. Ball's tipped by Landon Williams. He finds it in. It's going to be passed right on back, though, to the River Rouge Panthers. He's trying to make something happen. Ooh, a little spin move there as he goes up and around and over. Over for the shot, making it 24-26. Not a chance to sit down, not a chance to breathe over in this game. Todd Negocian looking for a travel on that play. Ball swung over Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith has 3 men around him. He's normally not a dribbler. He's not going to dribble in on that shot. Watching him all year, he's a big post man who likes to make big post moves. Our dribbler here is Landon Williams as he's working over against. He's going to get a foul called on him for a reach-in. North Farmington Raiders have the pleasure of hanging up 3 banners so far this year. They won their district they split their district championship in the OAA Red with West Bloomfield, a very good team. They got knocked out kind of early though in this playoffs. They won their districts, 2nd year in a row, back-to-back seasons. Then you know what? They won again. They won their regional finals. Looking to hang up a 4th banner this season if they win the finals here in the MSHAA playoffs. It is up. It is no good. Dylan Smith trying with the basket. Dylan Smith, the transfer out of Walled Lake Central, as there's going to be a reach-in foul here called on Dion Morgan. 24-26 so far. Back and forth game. North Farmington Raiders taking the lead as of late. Shot is up from way beyond the arc, not even close. Almost an air ball there. Student section would have liked that. Ball swung around, passed over to the wing. Tyler Spratt, who has 16 points. Oh my God, 16 points already in this game. Landon Williams has 6. Tyler Spratt dribbling it down to the free throw line. Landon Williams tries to go up for the shot, nothing there. Down to Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith is up. It is good. Backed his man right back down, and he put that shot up. Dylan Smith with 4 points so far here on this game. Landon Williams with 6. And Rob Smith with 2. And we all know Tyler Spratt's having a hell of a game, 16 points. Shot is up from way beyond the arc. Hasn't worked yet, but it worked right there. He puts 3 points up on the board. James Weaver, the senior. 1 point game here in the Callahan Hall. Dion Morgan takes it in. He gets rocked. Trying to get that ball up. No harm, no foul. It's going to stay North Farmington's ball. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in this half. This half has been a crazy one so far. 1 team foul so far for each team. Nobody's in foul trouble. Ball's over Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith goes up. He tries to dunk it. Not able to quite get it in. Shot is up. Blocked by North Farmington Raiders. Landon Williamson get a foul called on there for a push. Time negotiation in the ear of the referee over on that baseline. Dylan Smith almost made a man into a poster up on that dunk attempt right there. Almost went in, not quite able to do it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. North Farmington Raiders up by 1 point. Back and forth game against the Panthers here in Callahan Hall, down in downtown Detroit. Ball swung over to the top, all the way to the wing. He's made one from there so far. All the way back to the wing. Wilson swinging over at the ring, not letting the Raiders get anything in their press going. Ball's over at the wing again. It's shot. It is up. It is no good. He's missed that shot about 5 times now. You know, they're going to keep letting it. Raiders are going to keep letting him shoot it. Rob Smith takes the drive, but he's going to get fouled on the way up. Rob Smith has 2 points so far for the Raiders. He's going to take 2 shots here, looking to double his score. Consistency is key around the free throw line. The reason they won their game last week against De La Salle is because of the free throws late in the game by the junior Avi Meltzer. He put up 2, he made 2, putting the Raiders up 54 to 53 in a great game against De La Salle. But we will get to that during the next timeout. Only 1 timeout taken so far. That is by the North Farmington Raiders. They got 4 left in their bag. The Panthers, they still got 5. Second half, possession to the Panthers. Rob Smith made his first shot. He's going to go up for 2, putting it into a 3-point lead. It is a high-scoring game so far in this game, 27-29. North Farmington Raiders like to keep their opponents under 9. Nothing not able to be done today. Shot is up. Shot is good. Distractions by the student section, not able to get through. Had a man shirtless jiggling around over there, but it's not able to get through. Ball swung around. All the way down to the wing. Nothing able to get done by the Raiders, playing some stellar defense as a 3 is chucked up from the middle of nowhere. It's an air ball. Air ball chance by the student sections. They let him know. Landon Williams is getting double teamed over. Looks like the Panthers are moving into some sort of a press, but now they're falling back into a man defense. 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go. Your North Farmington Raiders up 30-27. Foul here. Oh, it's a 10-second violation. Not able to keep the ball in the backcourt for more than 10 seconds. Got to make a move, got to try to get some space open and drive up over the half-court line. North Farmington Raiders will play defense again as number 0, Shane Eggleston, a freshman, is checked into the game for the Panthers. Ball gets swung around over to the top of the key. The freshman out bobbles the ball there. 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go. 30-27 in favor of the North Farmington Raiders. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Air ball. That's 2 in a row. They're going to let him know all day. North Farmington Raiders repping the all black, except about 2 guys up there who decided to be special and bring their own colored shirts today. Pretty packed house here for the North Farmington's game in Callahan Hall. Same place that Ryan Hurst, an alumni from last year of the North Farmington Raiders, is playing for Detroit Mercy. Having a good season until he got into some surgery medical problems. As Dylan Smith tries to take the ball up, he is triple teamed. Ball swung all the way out. It's going to be a travel. Three guys crowded all the way around Dylan Smith. He had about 3 shots open on that one if he was able to get it out. 1 minute left to go. As we are coming over into halftime. Ball swung over at the wing. This game has gone fast. It's been a back and forth game. Shot all the way up from way deep 3-point land as it falls. North Farmington Raiders are going to be looking for the last shot here as the game is tied. 30-30. Heading into the last 30 seconds. Who wants to take the trip to Breslin in this last half, in this last 30 seconds of the half? Ball keeps getting swung around. Number 5 playing like a corner back over on Landon Williams. Landon Williams a top step over down. It is all the way out of bounds. North Farmington Raiders got to play defense for 13 seconds here. Shea Eggleston is now checked right back into the game. William McSher is coming back into the game. Deion Morgan coming out. Benny Lee in for Rob Smith. There's some play some defense here, try to huck up a three if North Farmington gets lucky. Ball's dribbled, 10 seconds left to go. 9. 5. Down to the wing, shot from middle and nowhere. It is up, no good. Rebounded. A shot is up again at the buzzer. It is good, but they're not counting it. They will not be counting it. River Rouge acting like it did, but they will not count at the end of this half. Wow, what a half. Coach is not happy about that one. I thought it was off a little bit late. I could be wrong, we may have to go back. If we had a replay capability here at MSHAA, if they were allowed to do that to get the call, they would be able to see. But luckily here at North Farmington TV 10, we do have the ability to go to replay, and we will see that in a second. So far, back and forth game, and a killer of a quarterfinal game here in the Callahan Hall. Man, it's been a good one. Student sections are happy. Players are not so happy because they're not pulling away. This game means everything to them. A lot of them, this is their last year playing basketball. A lot of them, this is their teammates' last year playing basketball. A lot of them, this is their chance to show out for coaches, college coaches, and everybody around. All the fans here in the stadium, numbering strong. And now we are coming back over here down to Callahan Hall. You are now on the floor at Callahan Hall, where we got this amazing atmosphere going. We got the band going. We got the student section. And man, has it been a good game so far. Back and forth, as I've said countless times. North Farmington Raiders, 30. The River Rouge Panthers, 30 as well. You look over up on that scoreboard, we got 4 points here for Rob Smith, 3 points Tyler Spratt, 10 points Landon Williams. They're going on a tear today, and the slow, methodical offense of the North Farmington Raiders is going to have to pick up a little bit in order to keep up. They're keeping up well, but that means their defense also has to get some stops over here in Callahan Hall. North Farmington student section again, as I said, brought over by a bus. They're supporting their team strong in the red, except for a few guys. This place is packed, guys. When I was trying to come in and park for this game, man, it was impossible. Luckily, we have a little spot over to the side where you can come in. They got some gates open. You know, I got in a little parking spot. But if I was a regular fan trying to get into this building, it would have been dang near impossible to get into this place. The blocks for miles and miles were just covered by cars looking to view this game. 8 minutes left to go in this quarter. Absolutely great showing here. Let's take a little recap of the last game we just saw. St. Mary's against the St. Mary somethings against the Warriors. 50-43. St. Mary's looked like they had a lead all along. Really low-scoring game, especially for those two teams. Looked like it was going to be a back-and-forth game all day long. But you know what? They were really not able to get it done. The Warriors were not able to get it done. And we're now back at the free throw. Oh, man. Oh, no, that's the first shot. I think it's rebounded off the back of the court. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left to go. Rebounded here by Keyshawn Fisher. Got offers to EMU. 0.5, 0.3, 0.2, and that's when it buzzes, and he still had the ball in his hand. It was a great call there around the field by the referees, keeping this a 30-point game. We got 7 minutes left to go in this half. I need a break, so I will get back to you down here at Callahan Hall after this.
attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Just a couple of games. As soon as the band quiets down. Ladies and gentlemen, someone lost an iPhone in the upper deck. If you find it, please return it to the scores table. Also have a very, very special announcement. Is there Mr. Daryl Folks the second? If you are here, are you here? Well, we'd like to send you greetings from Mom and wish you a very happy 40th birthday. Again, a cell phone, an iPhone, is lost in the upper bowl. If you find it, please return it to the scores table. Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Callahan Hall. What a halftime we needed there. This game's gone back and forth from the very much of the get-go. 30 points, 30 points. River Rouge Panthers have had a magical run over here, beating off Dearborn, Cass Tech, and Woodhaven. Found themselves here in Callahan Hall in the Elite Eight, first in the North Farmington Raiders. Franklin, Stevenson, Groves, D-La, Sal, all were put down by your Raiders here for this game. We got 15 seconds left to go until we get this game back started up. What you guys saw a little bit earlier was a shot from down under the basket. Really cool shot because that is a movable camera. It's over on that baseline. Move all the way around, back and forth, wherever we want it to go. It is shooting. I think it's wired, so it's a hard connection down into our truck. We brought our truck again today. Everything's over in there, parked off over on the side. We got a few cameras. We got one-man camera as well as 3 PTZ pan-tilt zooms going anywhere they want. Over here at Callahan Hall, we got a back and forth match. 8 minutes is put on the clock for this period 3. North Farmington Raiders hoping to pull away like they did against Groves earlier this year that we covered here on TV 10. They ended up winning that game 52-60. River Rouge kind of complaining about that last shot that was taken that we showed earlier on the North Farmington TV network that they in fact did not get the ball off in time. It was a great call by the referees over here at Callahan Hall. Landon Williams is going to take that ball in. Going left to right instead of right to left as they were in the first half. Phantom screen there sent by Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith tries to cut around to the blocks. He gets the ball over in the block. He takes a shot. It's up. It is blocked. And now it's out of bounds. Staying North Farmington's ball off the hands of Marquise Meadows, a 6'7" junior. The North Farmington student checks him right in the ear of the Panthers. Rob Smith over on the corner. It is up for 3. It is up and it is good. Rob Smith hit it on a deep 3 from the corner. First time he's made that today. Rob Smith 3 points, 7 points so far this game. Ball's down into the block, all the way swung to the wing, bringing a dribble drive. It is up and it is taken away here by the Raiders. Raiders traveling down the corner, they're traveling fast. Landon Williams takes it over top. He's got double teams right here. He's going to throw it over to Tyler Spratt, the Cleveland State commit, who's got 16 points so far in the game. Landon Williams following up with 10 less at 6. Tyler Spratt up for three. It is up. It is no good. Hand off the top of the rim. River Rouge is now going fast after it was tipped by Tyler Spratt. They're going to slow down a little bit, going right to left on your TV screen. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded here, Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith over to Rob Smith. Rob Smith going in for the dribble. It is up. It is good after a little swim boom. 35. 63 as there is a streamer now down on the court. No-go as they call him. Todd Negoshian's father, very keen on player safety. Whenever there's a spill out there on the floor, whenever there's a streamer, whenever there's anything that could hurt the players, he's always the first one out there either getting a towel or grabbing the thing. Ball's down to the wing, all the way to the corner, all the way back up top. Woo! A little bit of a move right there, going all the way down to the wing, up from way deep three-point range. It is up, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Panthers take it in, shooting from the free-throw line. They get that shot in. Three-point lead here by the Raiders, 32-35. They're looking to pull away here as they need to hit their opponent while they're down. Shot is up, shot is good. Little hook shot there, Dylan Smith. Putting it in lighter terms here than what Coach Negoshian says. But when he at his speech during halftime, he normally tells the teams that they are beating or they're close to beating. You know, we got them down now. Let's keep our foot on their neck and let's keep them not able to come up. His ball swing down over to the block. Shot is up, shot is good. Big men working today. Ball swung over to Landon Williams over at the logo. Or the wrist watch, as some call it. Shot over down. Rob Smith driving in. He's got one already. He's not going to get one there. Dylan Smith is up. Dylan Smith is good. 34-39. Your North Farmington Raiders are leading by 5. Ball's dribbled down and fast. Down for a little swim move layup. No good. Rebounded here. After it's up and around, someone's going to get called for a foul. It's going to stay River Rouge's ball. Apparently was up on the shot, so he's going to take 2 shots here. Keyshawn Fisher, senior, 6'6". Offers everywhere. EMU, Wayne State University, Grand Valley State University, Saginaw State University. Four timeouts left for the Raiders, 5 still left for the River Rouge Panthers. Second shot is up, and it is good. Free throws going perfect so far here at the Callahan Hall. Ball swung around over to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt gets double teamed, back to Landon. 10 seconds as it's passed up. Benny Lee, Dylan Smith, Tyler Spratt dribbles in, he loses the ball. It's going to be the North Farmington Raiders ball. North Farmington brought some signs here. The one you're seeing on the bottom of your screen, the yellow one, says, "Let's go Raiders." Dylan Smith gets the ball. He has 2 so far. It is up. Oh! Almost an and one, not able to quite get it in. Dylan Smith shooting 2 shots here. 2 minutes gone in this third period. Over here at the Callahan Hall as we are in the quarterfinals. North Farmington Raiders lead by 3 points. Trying to hit their 40th point so far in the game. Pretty much a pretty high scoring contest here for the Raiders. See right there, that's our camera downstairs. That's on the court. Taking his deep breath. Shot is up, shot is good. 41-36. 7-point lead here for the Raiders. Trying to keep going while their opponent is down. All the way down to the wing. Dribbled in, all the way to the wing, to the corner. Corner up for the shot. It is swung over to the wing. Shot is up for 3. It is no good. Hand off the rim. River Rouge gets the ball back. They've been dominant on the rebound so far. Something North Farmington needs to fix. Even though they're winning the game, they still want to be better at that. Ooh, good shot contest here by Dylan Smith. As there's a fight down for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be the Panthers' ball because of the possession arrow. Deion Morgan checking in for the game. Will McSherry coming out. 4 starters have been out there all day for the Raiders. Tyler Spratt, Rob Smith, Landon Williams, Dylan Smith. They've been out there really taking a break. Dylan Smith had to come out in the first quarter because he had 2 fouls against him. Right now he has 3, doing a little bit better on the legality side of the court. Shot all the way down to the corner. Shot is up. Shot is no good. River Rouge almost rebounds the ball again. It's going to stay their ball. North Farmington needs to be better on the defensive glass. Double team up top. Down to the block. Little zone defense here for the Raiders. Shot is up. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded again by the Panthers. They got to get a band on those offensive rebounds. I know they got some tall guys down there, but you got to counter that. Ball swung all the way to the wing. To the wing down to the baseline. Baseline to the wing. Landed with big defense over there. Ball's dribbled in. Shot is up. Shot is good. River Rouge had about 4 possessions and won there because they kept rebounding that offensive board. 3 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Winding down to the tail end of this game. It's just who wants to go to the Breslin Center. That's what we're going to find out here. Deion Morton needs the ball. He wants to go. He's going up in his shot and almost won as he gets fouled hard on his layup attempt. Raiders came out firing strong here in the opening part of this first half. Still trying to push the needle on what they can get done on offense, as well as staying strong on defense. So far, they've forced a lot of missed shots over on defense. They're just not able to rebound the ball. As a timeout here is taken by the North Farmington Raiders. They're second. North Farmington Raiders had an interesting path getting down here. Win against Franklin, win against Stevenson. Pretty easy. Beat both the Boney schools. Got over the division really easy. They played Groves over at Detroit Renaissance. Back and forth game all the way up into that third quarter when North Farmington then put their foot on the gas and decided to put 72 points over on the Groves heads as they only scored 60. Next game's really interesting. North Farmington, and they played De La Salle, as this was for the region. Something they got kicked out of last year, but they definitely didn't want to get kicked out this year. De La Salle, first quarter, they were down 15-11. Not looking good. The next quarter, they only scored 2 points. 2 points in the second quarter, as De La Salle almost scored 15. That brought that score up to 29-17, bringing them to the third quarter. North Farmington said enough of this. Enough. And they put their foot on the pedal, and they absolutely dominated that third quarter, making the score 41-41 after a miraculous comeback. That went over into the fourth quarter. It was back and forth that entire fourth quarter, all the way up to the very end. Avi Meltzer, with the game on the line, the regional final on the line, scored 52-53. He sinked his first free throw, bringing it to 53-53. Then he sinked his next one, 54-53, as he sent the Raiders into the regional win. First one since 2016, when that team made a state finals run, ended up being the state runner-up. Great game over there. So far, we're looking like a great game here. North Farmington Raiders only up 4 on the River Rouge Panthers. Not expected to do very well in this tournament, but man, they're doing so good. Doesn't matter how you do at the beginning of the season, just matters how you finish it off. No one remembers the beginning, they all remember how it ends. Something Coach Toddy loves to say. Ball swung all the way down to the corner. Foul on Dylan Smith. Foul's actually going to be on Tyler Spratt, who has 16 points, and kind of dormant over here in this quarter. Dylan Smith with the most of the scoring. He's up to 10. All the way down to swing number 4. He's got 7 points over here on this game. James Weaver with the ball. Swinging the ball around down into the block. James Weaver is up. Shot is up. Shot is no good. It's going to be a foul. 2 shots here for the Panthers. 38-42. Over here in the Callahan Hall. First shot is up. First shot is no good. Both teams missing their first free throw of the day over on the slow drive here. Shot is up. Shot is good. He's made 1 of 1. He's made 2 of 1. 1 of 2. Landon Williams dribbles the ball around. He's got the ball over the court. Vinny Lee finds Landon. Landon goes over. They're going to call him for, it's going to be a timeout here by the Raiders. They're going to take their third timeout, leaving it with only 2 left to go in 2 more periods of play. Only a 30-second timeout here. River Rouge trying to hype up their players. Tell them you got to stay strong. We got to hit our shots. We're down a little bit, but now we're only down by 3. North Farmington Raiders, they got to keep going what they're doing. They got to rebound the ball well. They got to get their shots up, and when they get their shots up, they got to make them. Didn't make a keys to the game this game, but really it's the same thing every single week. North Farmington's defense got to be strong. They got to trap the ball well. They got to force turnovers. Something not really done here against the River Rouge Panthers. Yes, but then the other team, they got to be able to break the trap. Something River Rouge has been able to do. North Farmington has followed up with strong offense, though. Ball swung, Vinny Lee down to Rob Smith. Rob Smith working on number 3. Dribbles the ball through his legs, gets right on past him. He's going to go down along the baseline, finds Deion Morgan shooting the ball up for 3. No good. It is rebound by the River Rouge. Ball is passed down. Nothing going. Fast break attempt stuffed by Deion Morgan. Ball swung all the way around. Deion Morgan gets a hand on it. Going to go out of bounds after a diving hustle attempt. Two minutes left to go in this third quarter. Panthers only down by 3. North Farmington looking to keep their lead that they got after a tied coming into the third quarter, 30-30. Ball's dribbled around over to the wing. Landon Williams stops the pass from going over to the corner. Shot is up, shot is no good. Rebounded by a Panther. They got to get rebounds here. North Farmington Raiders here on defense, they're kind of cheating over to the block, making sure that no pass can get to the block or down to the corner because that's where they're getting their points from. All the way down to the wing, all the way to the baseline. Vinny Lee takes a charge. Oh, it's going to be a blocking foul. Shot is good, he gets 1 more attempt. Attempting to tie this game up here. Will McSherry coming back in the game for Deion Morgan. He put up a fist, meaning that he's a little bit tired out there. He's playing his heart out, he deserves a break. First shot is up, it is good. Basket did not count on the play, so he gets 2 shots over at the line. Back and forth game so far all day. Next shot is up. Next shot is good. Swishing through the back of the net. 41-42. Who wants to go to Breslin? North Farmington Raiders. Rob Smith down dribbling. He's going up for the shot. It is blocked, but he's going to take 2 shots. Number 4 on the foul, Keyshawn Fisher. River Rouge fans not too happy about that one. My point of view, it looked like he got all ball. The North Farmingtons will take a break whenever they can. Landon Williams getting some electrolytes. Shot is up, shot is good. Rob Smith putting his 10th point here on the game. Fans still showing up for this game as it's getting good. 41-43. Rob Smith makes it 44-41 in favor of the North Farmington Raiders. North Farmington Raiders leading by 3. They've been leading by 3 almost all game so far, at least this third quarter. Had a quick 6-point lead, nothing kind of showed of that there. 1-3 put it back within 3. River Rouge looking to get their shot here. Ball's passed around. North Farmington Raiders looking for an opportunity to go to the Breslin. River Rouge looking for an opportunity to go to the Breslin. They got 2 more games left in them. But who's going to take this one? Who's going to get the chance to play those 2 games? Ball swung down to the corner. Dribbled back up top at the line. 50 seconds left to go. Great defense here by Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt makes a fake. Ball's up. It's going to be a foul. No shot. Tyler Spratt gets called for a foul. Two shots here for Keyshawn Fisher, the senior. Shot is up, shot is good. Next shot is up, next shot is good. 43-44, North Farmington Raiders are looking to put it back within 3. River Rouge is trapping, it's been working so far because Farmington's not able to get it over the half-court line a few times. We're probably going to get it here as it's passed over to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt going down, passes it, Landon Williams, finds Landon Williams. Landon Williams finds Vinny Lee, all open. Shot is up, shot is no good. Second chance attempt is up, and it is good. 33-46. 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Shot is up from way downtown, no good. Vinny Lee on the rebound. Vinny Lee finds Landon, who finds Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt dribbling down the floor, all the way to the corner. Will McSherry not able to shoot. Goes it to Landon Williams. Landon gives it to Tyler. Tyler gets his shot blocked, and nothing's going to come of it. That's the end of the third quarter. 43-46 in favor of the North Farmington Raiders after a 30-30 at half. North Farmington Raiders up by 3, scoring 16 points. Panthers only scoring 13. But hey, it's a back and forth game. Anything can happen. They got 8 more minutes left on the clock. This 8 minutes will decide who gets to go to the Breslin and who's turning in their gear tomorrow. Interesting stadium here at Callahan Hall. You got this lower bleacher section, kind of reserved for friends and family of the game. Then you got that upper bowl for anybody. And we are down into the student section. The North Farmington student section. Interesting stadium. We got a bunch of stands, like almost a 90-degree angle pointed right down to the court. Then we got these stands for the visiting, for the home team, as well as the visiting. Got a thumbs up there by his band. But here playing here is the Titans of Detroit Mercy, an alumni here on the run from last year, making it all the way to the regional final, not able to with the skittle and the biscuit though. Tyler Spratt plays here. They've only won 1 game so far. Kind of funny when they did win their first game. 1 fan rushed the court. A singular fan went on the court, celebrated, got back out. No one was mad at it. North Farmington here, if they win, I think they're rushing the court after this game. River Rouge may rush it too, depending on how this game ends. I just lost the cap to my pen. I don't have a pen anymore. Oh, I found it. Must have been clicking it too much. Tyler Spratt pulls up from the 3-point line, up and going. He's putting up points. First time he's done it since the second half. Timeout here by the Panthers, their first one. That was so weird. I lost my pen. I was clicking my pen, then the whole thing just kind of flew out of the top. That was the weirdest thing ever. It's working now, so that's all that matters. Not like I'm taking notes anyways, but we're going to kind of go over the bracket for the next few games. Right now, St. Mary's played Brother Rice, the Warriors from Brother Rice. They beat that team. St. Mary's is going down. East Lansing, Ann Arbor Huron. They're playing right now. Winner of that game has the pleasure of taking on St. Mary's, favorites to win it all, at the Breslin Center. They win that game, they go on to the finals, looking to play for the championship. After that, Muskegon, Zeeland West are playing for the right. Whoever wins this game here at the Callahan Center, whoever wins that gets the right of playing here, playing at the Breslin Center against whoever wins this game here. 4 minutes, 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go to decide who will be playing one of those teams. And a little bit of NFL news. The Eagles signed defensive back C.J. Gardner-Johnson to a 3-year deal worth $33 million. Trap over in the corner, pass all the way down, Rob Smith at the interception. North Farmington Raiders doing what they were trying to do all game, get some easy turnovers. Now they're going to be taking their slow, methodical offense. They don't care if it takes a minute per possession. They just want to win this game. They got 5 points to play with here. Only kind of rule in the MSHAA about shot clock. Ball is stolen over by the Panthers. Shot it up, and it is good for the fast break layup. 45-48, first time the Raiders have turned the ball over in a hot minute. Only kind of rule the MSHAA about shot clock is Rob gets double teamed. It's going to be a travel. River Rouge is pulling out their trap defense. Said, you can trap, so can we. (45-48), 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Ball's passed all the way down to the corner. Corner to the wing. Wing down to the block. Vinny Lee on the defense here. Shot is up. Shot is no good off the bottom of the rim. Landon Williams gets the ball. North Farmington brings it over half. Trap here. Over to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt finds Vinny Lee, who doesn't take the three here. Deion Morgan over back to Landon Williams. They're going to take their time here on this possession. Panthers, they come trapping at the weirdest times. They try to throw the offensive dribbler off. Really no rhyme or reason to it. Landon Williams drives in, throws it to Vinny Lee. Vinny Lee up, it is good! Vinny Lee, 50-45. Who wants to go to Breslin will be decided in the next 5 minutes, 45 seconds. Whatever team does get to Breslin, they play 2 p.m. on a Friday. Then they play again on Saturday, deciding the winner. Ball's to Vinny Lee. Vinny Lee with great defense there. Tipped. Landon Williams gets the ball over and back. River Rouge playing their press defense all man-to-man. Rob Smith dribbles around his man, gets fouled. Second team foul here on the Panthers. North Farmington starting to kind of run away with this thing. Wet floor on the court. Goshen points it out again. I think he does it sometimes just to make sure that his players get a breather. Because his players, they play the entire game. I mean, when they're at practice too, they're playing that entire practice as well. Someone's taking a timeout here. Timeout is taken by the Panthers. They're down by 5 points, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this quarter. Student section acting pretty funny today. Whitefield looking over at the sign that Alex Myrick brought in. It is confiscated. That'd be a cool thing to get an instant replay. Whitefield taking away a sign, putting it over into the trash. Apparently had something that wasn't too favorable in the eyes of the school. Brought a sign that said, Keon Fisher, Tyler Spratt stole your girl. I don't know what that means. Oh, we're back. Oh, where are we? Oh, hey. Back over on the screen, that's me up here in the booth. You know, I got a table as per normal, except this is really interesting because I'm right down on the court. I got a bunch of press people all around me as they're zooming in right on close. I don't know what to say here. And now we're back over on the team. Cool on field camera. First time we've been able to debut that so far this year. Normally we just have a few cameras up in the stands. You know, they're moving around doing their thing, UPTZs, but we got our on-field camera today. Last time we did try an on-court camera. May or may not have broke the internet. May or may not have. But today I guess we're able to do it because we're in a college stadium. Plus he is hardwired over to the trailer, so it's really not even taking up any bandwidth. We don't even know the Wi-Fi password for this place. That doesn't matter. North Farmington Raiders are on a tear. 45-50. Landon Williams gets the ball. He's double teamed, passed over top. Deion Morgan. Tyler Spratt had a free run at the basket, not able to convert. Dylan Smith getting double teamed. Over down. Deion Morgan up, and it is good. North Farmington Raiders, they're pulling away. 45-52. 5 minutes left to go in this fourth period. 3 timeouts left here for the Panthers, 2 for the Raiders. Ball's dribbled down to the bottom. Oh, blocked by Deion Morgan, who had that big layup earlier, but apparently it was a little too much. North Farmington has 1 team foul, so do the Panthers. Something not typically seen in these type of games. North Farmington, a foul-prone team just because their trap is that aggressive. Marquise Meadows, 6'4" junior, misses his first shot of the day. Next shot is about to be up. It is good. Student sections of the River Rouge not doing any sort of shenanigans as they were a little bit earlier against the North Farmington bench. Had a guy with his shirt off, jiggling his belly around. Kind of a funny sight to see. I would miss my free throw. Dylan Smith gets the ball, he dribbles it over to Landon Williams. Landon Williams is going to keep the ball, he's getting double teamed over to Rob Smith. Rob Smith, Tyler Spratt wide open, 3! It is good! 46-55, North Farmington Raiders up by 9. Passed over, shot from 3, whoa, it is good! James Weaver said, Tyler Spratt, you can shoot, so can I. North Farmington taking their time over in the backcourt. They got a few seconds to get it over. They're able to, over to Deion Morgan. Deion Morgan, Rob Smith is not able to get the pass complete. Going to save the Raiders ball. 4 minutes left to go. Leading by 6 is the North Farmington Raiders. A little bit of water down on the court. Robert Smith passes the ball in, Landon Williams. Landon Williams gets the ball at the top of the lane. Landon Williams makes his move, he's driving in. He goes up, huge, big foul, but not called. Luckily able to get rebounded here by North Farmington. Rob Smith gets fouled. Rob Smith going up against James Weaver, who had a big 3 earlier to put the game within 6 points. Gets a foul here. Landon Williams kind of shook it up from that foul a little bit earlier, but he's going to stay in the game. Ball's passed all the way back. Landon Williams gets the ball. Sporting some tape on his left shoulder. Gets double teamed up top, down to Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith gets the ball ripped, but it's not able to have anything to come with it. They're on a 4-on-5. Defense is back for the Panthers. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. North Farmington Raiders trying to hold their 6-point lead. They're going to keep it as long as they can. Double team here. Over top. Back to Landon Williams. This is all that's going to happen. Just a slow, methodical offense. Passing the ball around, dribbling it around. Landon Williams gets a tripping foul. Nobody's happy about that one. 49-55, 3 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Whoever wins after this fourth quarter gets to go down to the President's Center on Friday, 2 p.m. You better be there. Towel's going to get brought out. Todd Negocian keeping the towels away from the referee until he can talk to him. Todd Negocian's an expert at playing mind games with the referees, going far enough to get into their head, but not far enough to get ejected from the game. I haven't seen him once. Except my freshman year. That's when he was sitting out a few games for some unknown reason. I think he had a little bit of a struggle with the MSHAA because of some of the transfers he brought on early. But that's besides the point. He knows exactly how to talk to the referees. He's been doing it long enough. As you can see on the bottom right hand of your screen next to the scoreboard, he's in the ear of that referee right now. Referee has no option except to run away. Ball's passed over to the wing, up top, over to the wing again. Ball's dribbled all the way down to the block, over to up top, nothing happening. Ball's to the wing, 3 men over on that wing over there, not a great asset. Not great placement of offensive assets. Ball swung all the way down to the wing. Little pump fake, gets a man jump in, tipped by Landon Williams. Rob Smith almost gets a steal all the way, swung to the wing, over to the three-point line. Draws, dribbled in, blocked! Dylan! Landon Williams on the fast break. Rob Smith is going to neglect to take the shot there. Landon Williams gets the ball stolen away from him. It's going to be a jump ball in favor of the Raiders. Oh! Both teams letting each other know what happened. Sadly, I was looking at my notes at the time and didn't know quite what happened. River Rouge player down on the ground. He's about getting the ball wrestled away by Tyler Spratt, trying to force a jump ball. Not able to force it. Probably got a little mad that Tyler Spratt was all up in his business. It's going to be a jump ball here on the floor. North Farmington Raiders up by 6. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this game. My voice is going away. Todd Negocian wants to talk with the officials. Trying to draw a foul here because of the whatever happened down on the court. This is a nail biter here. Tyler Spratt's been all over the court. 23 points here for the Raiders. Only 3 fouls. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Ball's dribbled around up top. Down swung to the wing. Over down to the block, over to the other corner. It's up for 3. It is no good. That's big. Foul here called on the Panthers. 2 minutes left to go in this game. 6 points separating the two teams. That's 4 fouls here on number 4. He's 10 points. 1 more and he has to exit the game. 2 minutes, 1 second left to go. Tyler Spratt taking it in. Full court press here for the Panthers. Panthers going back into a man defense, passing it over. Ball brought over the half court. Rob Smith driving in. He's driving it up for the shot. It is good. That may be the dagger, folks. Eight points separating the team. Deion Morgan gets a steal. He's going to pull it out. Landon Williams gets double teamed. Double teamed over all the way down to the block. Rob Smith steps on the line. Minute 30 seconds left to go. 8 points separating the teams. Some of the fans are starting to make their early exits, trying to beat traffic. Minute 30 seconds left to go. 8 points separating the two teams. Ball stolen. Ball all the way down Rob Smith in the corner. Rob Smith gets fouled. He's going to get 2 shots. The game, this means it's almost over. North Farmington Raiders, 49-57. They're winning by 8 points. Student section going crazy. Landon Williams got to get this ball in. Gets it to Tyler, who gets fouled hard. Wow! Tyler Spratt gets fouled hard, pushed into an innocent bystander. It's going to be 2 shots. These Panthers getting a little chippy here at the end of this game. He's going to get a technical shot. It's going to be a technical. First shot is up. It is good. That's the dagger. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Shot is up and it's good. North Farmington Raiders, 59 points. Panthers only 49. It's a 10-point game. Timeout here called by North Farmington Raiders as they are celebrating this soon-to-be win over the Panthers unless something crazy happens here. Todd Negosha tell him not to celebrate too early. They still got a minute left of basketball. Anything can happen. They saw it last week after they only got 2 points in the second quarter. North Farmington been on a tear so far this season. They were expected to do well, and you know what? They did great. Tyler Spratt, Landon Williams, Dylan Smith, Will McSherry, the starting 5 over for the Raiders. 4 of them All-Americans in the OAA Conference. A few more on the bench, getting the honors role for the OAA Conference. Getting an honors All-American. Tweets are going out. Fans are wrapping it up. It looks like it's all but done here in the Callahan Center. Selling over to the Fat Lady Sings, but she is about to get on our podium. Referee's going to break up the huddle. North Farmington Raiders looking to drop a play, get the ball back so they can dribble out this last minute and 10 seconds. Head coaches here from around the globe. Michigan State, Grand Valley State, and Saginaw Valley State, and Detroit Mercy are here to scout the players. Rob Smith inbounds the ball. Landon Williams gets the ball all the way back. They are going to not foul him. They're going to play some straight up defense on him. A minute left to go. This means the game is pretty much over. Landon Williams, Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt had 23 in the game. He gets fouled again, going to take 2 more. Number 2 takes the foul on that one. It's been all North Farmington in this 4th quarter. In the second half, actually, it's been all North Farmington. Coming from a tied game, 30-30. They're going to put up another 30 points in this half with a minute left to go. Shot is up, shot is good. Shot is up, shot is good. Student section going crazy. They're going to be out again on the second against whoever wins, against Muskegon Sealand West. Shot is up from way downtown, no good. Rebounded again by the Panthers. Panthers trying to make a miracle happen. Shot is up again, and it's an air ball. 45 seconds left to go. Stolen by River Rouge, dunked in. as a timeout here is called by River Rouge. It's only going to be 30 seconds. Just about as much time as they have left in this game. Raiders still up by a comfy 14 points. Doubt anything's going to change that. Student section getting bussed home after this one. The two buses that they came from. Buses will be scheduled again to bring them down to the Berlin Center as they take on whoever wins the Muskegon versus Zeeland West game. Those results may be out now. Let's take a look. Band playing one more time. Quarterfinal happening against Ann Arbor Huron. They beat East Lansing. They'll be playing St. Mary's. Dylan Smith is going to take 2 more shots from the line as this game winds to an end. Zeeland West, who went 8-17 in the regular season, beat Muskegon 53-52. Muskegon went 21-3. As this game winds to a close, their game winds to a close. It's going to be Zeeland West against North Farmington as they get on the right to take, and the Breslin Center to win it all, to have a chance to win it all. Dylan Smith, crucial part of this North Farmington offense and defense, scoring 10 points today, is taking the shots, probably the last shots for the Raiders. Raiders packing up, ready to go home. Shots up, shot is good. Timeout here by Todd Negotiation. Full timeout. Got to see it here and talk a little bit more. Beginning of the game, a little bit of confusion happened. Both student sections went to the wrong side. Normally, student sections are on the same side that their team is on. Turns out North Farmington went over to the home team, to the other team's side. All, 200 students they had up there? Everybody had to stand up, go over, walk over to the other side. Zeeland West had the same thing. Their student section came in a little bit late today, supporting their football jerseys. Normally a really good team over in the football side of things. Took a nice little run earlier this year. Band playing for the final time as this game is winding to an end. Rouge only has 4 players on the court right now. I hope they know. Oh, nope, they got 5. Never mind. North Farmington Raiders keeping their starters out there. Zeeland taking a few guys out, putting a few new guys in. Not Zeeland. Panthers. Deion Morgan playing defense, still playing hard defense with just 30 seconds left to go. Ball swung all the way down to the wing. All the way down to the wing again. Shot, step back 3, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Ooh, a nice little travel there, not called. 15 seconds left to go, no point on calling it out. Ball's tipped out of bounds, gonna stay the Panthers' ball. Shot is up, little step back 3, up and no good. Right now they're just having a little bit of fun. Landon Williams going to hold the ball as the clock is going to wind down here at Callahan Hall. North Farmington's moving on to the semifinals over in the Breslin Center. 51-62 is the score as the game winds to a close. Both teams are going to shake their hands, say job well done, job better done here today by the North Farmington Raiders. I hope I said that right.
A little bit of a Dan Miller call right there. He always says that at the end of each football game. But man, has some monster games here for the Raiders. Tyler Spratt went on a tear. 25 points in this game here. He made up a little under half. A little under half of what the total points were. Rob Smith went in for 13. Deion Morgan had 3. Landon Williams only had 6. Dylan Smith only had 10. That shows when you got guys committing to D1 colleges and they're only scoring, what, 6 points? That shows how good of a basketball team you are. North Farmington Raiders looked like it was going to be a close game all the way up until that third quarter when they absolutely tear it away, and now they are up by 11 points as the game is winding down to an end. And they're going to go celebrate with their fans. They made the trip down. Now they're going to the President's Center. Those same fans are going to be at the President's Center waiting for them, waiting to cheer them on as they go for the state championship. I felt that is very much doable. Tyler Spratt getting the game of the day as he's getting interviewed. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adam Notestein. We are over at the TV10 in the Callahan Hall down in downtown Detroit. It's been an amazing season for the Raiders. It's been an amazing time here in the booth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we get. The atmosphere, the teams, the squad, and the wins. I didn't record a losing game this season. A lot of close ones, a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adam Notestein with my friends here at TV10. Paige DeLuvio, Sean McGuckin, Dylan. I'll see you guys later.